Hey, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. I'm Cable, he's Thyme. He's playing the game, and he's about to explore the Spirit Temple for the first time. We've navigated the desert, and here we are, fighting monsters and green little cacti coming out of the sand.
If I can avoid these dang birds.
There are plenty of birds and also delicious, juicy cacti that you can eat and drink the juice of.
Very angry cacti. You probably shouldn't drink cactus juice. It might not be a good idea.
This cactus gel tastes of hate and dehydrating gel properties.
It just dehydrates you.
I think we talked about this before, but isn't there one particular cactus that actually has water and the rest of them don't? And it's like really bad to eat them?
I think so. Why am I targeting this, Navi?
Because it's a special rock. I like this rock. Whatever, just lay on it.
Din's fire!
No, don't burn my rock!
I did it.
Well, now it's too hot to lay on, Link. It was baking in the desert sun all day, and you came along and added fire on top of it. Now I can't get my suntan like I was hoping for, she says. I suppose I will go back in your hat and change into my normal clothes, because I was wearing my tanning bikini, but that's fine. And goes in your hat, and she has like a little apartment there with like a wardrobe. She just changes.
Just in his hair. She goes and sits down on her tiny couch and turns on her tiny TV.
Watches a whole season of Tiny House before she comes back out.
Lunk is like, I wondered what that noise was I kept hearing from my hat.
I was wondering why I kept thinking about a pill addiction. That was weird.
But it's a tiny TV, so the sound on it is like really high-pitched and squeaky, so we can't make out the words.
Welcome to Empty Oasis time. If only you had something that brought about a storm.
Standing in the center of it is the best idea, right?
I don't actually know if this does anything. Apparently it doesn't, but it should have. Cue game.
Yeah, boo.
Boo! Ooh, maybe you should just plant a bomb in the middle of it, Thyme. Thyme, just put a bomb there.
Ah, of course.
Blow it up as a final FU to the video game.
Well, see, it'll explode.
Obviously, rain didn't fill it up, but maybe a bomb would do it, right?
Well, see, it'll explode this, like, layer of rock or whatever on the bottom, and the hidden, like, spring underneath it will be revealed, and it'll just...
Okay, I don't fucking remember what to do here, apparently. Maybe cut this whole thing out. I don't know.
It's fine. I can get on top of this and not get hit by the cactuses again. Do I have any other songs that might do something?
I guess just don't worry about this then, I guess. Yeah. I don't remember how to do it. Bear isn't here, so we have no expert to consult. So I guess we'll just assume that it stays dry.
Try the Song of Time, I guess?
What would that do? There is no giant block just in the middle of that little oasis.
I don't know.
Whatever, let's just look at the goddamn temple.
Ow. Did these... Ooh, that's not what I wanted.
Whoops.
I was gonna... These are supposed to do something other than tell me the time?
I'll just fucking... Time, there's a mask you can get that lets you talk to them.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole part of the side quest with the mask shop.
Ow.
Which you have to do as a kid, so it's like a whole side thing you can do.
My health!
Which is available to you now, but, I mean, you're already here at the heckin' Spirit Temple-ass temple.
I was actually thinking, was vaguely aware of the mask quest was a thing and was gonna ask, is that something I should bother doing at all, or...
It's a side quest.
Ugh.
So, you don't have to do it, but it's there if you want to.
I mean, will it be like...
Like most side quests, like every side quest ever made, you don't have to, but it's there if you want.
Spirit Temple.
Time, listen to that goddamn music.
I appreciate that it delivered a heart to me, though.
It's just your Amazon delivery is here, says the pod.
Interesting kind of music.
Watch out, Time. There's a giant snake tablet in front of you. It'll bite you and you'll get venomized.
If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Okay. Want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child.
What could they mean? Okay. Ow, said the statue. I can't believe you brought the big Goron sword this early.
This is cheating.
And by this early, I mean whenever you can get it.
Well, it seems that I need to come back here as a child. How do I get here as a child?
Strange. Maybe you should go outside and think about it.
Well, I did notice the... Oh, there we go. I wonder who it could be.
Ah, whoa! Oh,
it's
look away! God damn it! Ow!
Twists their ankle, face plants.
Past, present, future. Jesus! The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through a times river, whatever. God! Ow!
Just go back into the temple. Give me a minute.
Give me a second. Oh, God.
I'm going to take a mulligan on this one. Go back. Let me try.
I'm going to crawl back up there. It's going to take me a while because I have a fucked up ankle now, but it's okay. Whatever. Just come back out in like 30 minutes. A port for that ship is in the Temple of Time.
Wow.
To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through time's flow, I guess. Listen to this requiem of spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert, maybe. Okay, I practiced this last night. I think I got it. Oh, God. I cut my finger again. Jesus. The bandages don't even help.
You should try getting less sharp strings.
No, that gives it that twangy-ass sharp sound, though. I need that. Listen to this right now.
Oh, hey. He's here. I haven't seen you in a long time, Owl Man.
You didn't do what I said, but that's okay. Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, bye. Sheik is like, please stop doing that every time.
I thought you would have ran out of that. I'm pretty sure I didn't leave as... I mean, it's weird that you have so much of that in there. Why would somebody leave so much of that in there? Strange.
I have learned the Requiem of Spirit.
I forgot the rest of the script. Goodbye. Sandbang.
Well, I guess I gotta go back to the Temple of Time.
She was just embarrassed because you go in there for a sensual smooch.
Well, see, the bandages were in the way anyway.
They got all flushed and was like, "Oh man, I can't unwrap these bandages fast enough. It'd be really awkward. I told you to wait. So goodbye. Next time, baby."
Why did I wrap these up so tight?
God, it's the only way I could contain my passion. There you have a way to come back here as a kid now. Doo-doo-doo.
There we go.
There you go. I never got that kazoo.
Yeah.
That's not the song to take you to the Temple of Time.
But. Oh, that's right.
You see the light?
It's the
light
yeah,
one?
that's right. That's right.
The W, the big W, like wah wah wah. That's the one that takes you to the Temple of Light.
That's right. Nope.
Nope. Dee-doo, dee-doo-doo-dee.
There we go.
I did it. I hijacked his game with my voice.
That was... I didn't put those in. That was the game. Read him doing that. And it just started.
I don't know why Thyme felt the need to explain what I just said again, but that's fine.
Well, guess I'm becoming a child again.
Oh, this poor guy for 7 years keeps stepping on the same Lego, just
Well, that's his job.
This kid won't clean up the floor. Well, you've been stepping on it every day. Why don't you clean the fucking floor?
It's a single Lego.
Because I keep forgetting, he says.
Just go around where it is on the floor. You have this whole big temple to walk through.
No! Until the Lego was introduced, I had a very strict schedule and routine that I cannot break from. It was very convenient for me.
And now I'm too old and set in my ways to change.
I'm too set in my ways. I refuse. It is, I guess it is assumed that the Spirit Temple was first because that is listed first before the Shadow Temple song. Remember that was mentioned that they apparently decided to change it later on or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Bear mentioned that last time, but do you think they would have just swapped it because it's just the notes? They could just switch where they were. No, we didn't invent the technology to switch that yet. Especially since it goes like, if you look at the symbols, Time.
Here?
See the medallions, how it goes light green, red, blue, and then Spirit Temple, then Shadow Temple.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it is implied that they originally wanted you to do the Spirit Temple first, and then changed it later on.
And then they decided to have it be the Shadow Temple, I guess. I don't know.
Indeed. Yes. Bad. I thought you finished a heart.
Huh?
Didn't you just get a heart piece that would have completed those 4 sectors that you need in that heart?
No, I had 3 out of... The one I just got was 3 out of... What am I doing wrong here? Hello? Oh, I see.
Smoke on the water.
If I can't remember these, I definitely can't remember how to play Smoke on the Water.
If I can't remember it, I'll destroy it. Din's fire.
Wee. Do any of the other temples have something different if you're here there as a kid versus as an adult?
Well, you went to the Forest Temple entrance as a kid and there was nothing there. You found Soraya with her song there. You went to Death Mountain as a kid, but all that was there was a great fairy. And you went to the lake as a kid, but all you found there was a jar with a message in it.
That's right. Yeah.
So you did technically go to those 3 locations as a child, but it was for different reasons. And not for the temple itself.
Yeah, the Shadow Temple wasn't accessible as a kid, I don't think.
No, but you needed to be a little tiny baby to get access to the Shadow Temple to begin with, so... Ow! God! I'm just a kid. This entire pot hitting me in the face.
It's almost as big as I am.
As an adult, I've learned to just call bullshit on stuff that I don't like. This isn't fair. Stuff's just picking itself up and flying in my face. Stop it, God! You don't have a shield equipped. Not that it really matters, I guess, but...
I don't have a shield equipped. Also, my tiny baby sword.
Your tiny little toothpick, it's fine.
My tiny baby sword can't hurt these guys, I guess.
You don't have the Begoron sword, kiddo. It's overpowered as heck, it seems.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot that you hit those with your sword. I thought you could just only hurt them with the bombs.
I might have... I hit him before and it bounced off. It might have been because I hit him with the boomerang and it, like, stunned him. Aha! As a child.
Everyone knows that things that are electric blue raspberry flavored are weak to toothpick swords, it seems. Because they're snake statues.
Hey, you weren't here in the future.
Thanks for helping, you fucking adult.
Hello. I haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? Looking for the sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. Can you let me into the temple, please? You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids.
Oh yeah, we'll stay right there for 7 years and I'll be back. Hold on a second.
I have a cool sword and a boomerang.
Kid, that's literally a toothpick.
I have a boomerang. Did you see
Kid,
me?
boomerangs are for kid toys. That's for little baby toys. Little baby kids play with little baby toys like that.
Did you see me kill those 2 statue monsters that were right there? I did it.
Did you see me ignore them because they're not a threat, she says? You're still here? God, where are your parents?
Nothing really. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's ...
Favorite little special boys? Maybe, he says, trying to hide his little G insignia on his chest.
His little badge that says... It's got Ganondorf's face on it.
Doing a little winky smile, but it's like cartoony, like for little kids.
The Ganon Scouts are really fun.
Come on, I can't believe you can't give us Ganon Scouts a chance. I know how to start a fire using only a fire starter.
And this spell I found.
I helped a granny across the street and tripped her as Ganondorf would want. It's getting the trust first and then tripping them is the part.
I've been practicing stealing from the local shop really hard.
Yeah, I just dive into their pockets. I'm small enough to still fit. You're not answering my question, she says.
What if I am? Wahaha! Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Naburu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. I'm cool and better than those other Gerudo.
I don't do friends anymore.
But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Why I would never kill people.
Unlike us, who would do that like half the time that he does. I mean, he aims for children, and like when he starts doing his thieving hands, he just aims for women and children. When most of us would just go for men first.
All we do is kidnap people. That's much better.
Yeah, we just trick people into thinking they're gonna have a family if they sleep with us and telling them get out of here. It's girls allowed, only girls.
A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit that when somebody is born with a dick, he just tells us what to do. It's stupid.
He's the king.
I guess he's in charge, according to the last king that said that next time a guy's born, he's king.
How long on average does each king last?
It depends on if there's a king currently present when another one's born.
Oh, by the way, what is your name, kid? Lunk?
What a dweeby-ass, dorky-ass, stupid, thick-headed, skull-ass name you have.
What kind of name is that? Well, anyway.
Anyway.
I want to ask you a favor.
I guess I am bullying a child right now, so we'll just move on. A child who didn't get to pick his name. We'll just move on from that, I guess.
I did get to pick his name, though.
Well, I guess that we will make fun of the person playing you then, she says, looking at the screen.
Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them,
wow.
you can...
I'm sorry, I was just impressed. Wow.
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 Wow. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, 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 kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me.
They won't fit you either, I know this. I'm looking at your hands and wrists right now, they won't fit you either.
No, shut up. I'll just stuff some cloth in there and make up the difference.
What are you talking about? They would perfectly fit me. It's not like some dude would show up 7 years later and try to stretch them out on around his man hands or something.
these silver bracers.
Yeah, just stretch them out. It's fine.
Silver's a soft metal, right?
Silver's pretty soft, I'm pretty sure. If you just crunch your hands like in a fist hard enough, they'll stretch out around them.
You could do it if you're the hot.
I mean, if you can do pretty much whatever the hell you want if you're the hot.
Ganondorf.
Including the entire Gerudo Fortress of Ladies, it turns out.
Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple.
Oh, baby.
Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans.
I'm just gonna smear my lipstick all over it. And by lipstick, I mean my powdered donut. Just smear it all over their plans.
Where do you keep getting these powdered donuts, and can I have one?
It's one of our major exports from Gerudo Valley. Have you ever had a powdered donut? She says, offering you to the kid. And he eats it like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life. I am now instantly in love with Gerudo women once I go forward in time 7 years, I'm pretty sure. I've inherited the entire... I have now gained the attraction because of your powdered donuts.
That's how they get you, powdered donuts.
That's how they get you. That and also being incredibly attractive. Ah, devious.
How about it? Will you do it? Thanks, kid. You and I. Let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise.
Ear scritch.
Ear scritch.
Dog treat.
Stay. Sit.
No, don't stay. Don't sit. Go through hole. Fetch.
Fetch. If you can successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you. How unspecific.
I'll give you $5 whole.
I have 120.
Imagine how many
already.
things you could buy with that. That's like 2 Snicker bars nowadays.
I have 128 rupees.
I said dollars.
What's $1?
It's worth way more than a rupee, it turns out.
Is it? I mean, rupees are big gemstones.
If you want to go with rupees in real world, then I'm pretty sure yes. Rupees, money. It's worth It's worth 0.0112 United States dollars per rupee, kid.
I see. So not.
So it turns out, yes, actually, you would need like 100 or whatever. Well, no, you'd need 1,000 rupees or whatever.
Boomerang.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just abused that wildlife creature.
It attacked me first. Deserved.
That one was just on... Okay, both of those were just on the wall, actually, it turns out.
I hate all bats now. They must all be destroyed.
What did bats ever do to you except be an enemy in every dungeon you've been in so far? Whoa! Why does this kid have so many hearts? Whoa!
I did a lot of dungeons.
I did a bunch of dungeons, he says with a proud nod. Just look at my badge sash.
Look, I got one for the Shadow Temple and the...
Proudly displayed at the tippy top is the biggest badge, which is the Ganondorf winky face.
The Ganondorf winky face.
Don't die.
Guess.
You need a key, kiddo.
I need a key for this one. Boo.
God heckin' dang.
There's some mysterious crates that are just sitting here for no reason that will never become important, I'm sure.
I might just be there for items, kiddo. How do you know the crates that were inside of Jabu Jabu's belly didn't come from the Spirit Temple? You ever think about that?
How would he have gotten them from the Spirit Temple?
Well, somebody showed up with their export of powdered donuts, and they fed them to Jabu Jabu as an offering, and he swallowed the entire thing.
They're like, you know what Jabu Jabu would like? Powdered donuts.
If we leave them in the crate, it'll digest slower, so we don't have to feed them again for a while.
2 crates should do for this entire giant fish, right?
2 regenerating crates every time somebody enters that particular part of his stomach, yes. That should keep him fed for the rest of eternity. Why do we keep letting Ruto feed him fish? What's that about? He's done. We did it. We've solved the Jabu Jabu food thing.
Ruto she just likes giving him fish. It's fine.
This is gonna work really well as my new slammer, he says.
It just shows up with the Skulltula skull.
That'd be pretty hardcore. Just slam that on the ground and just flips over every token.
All the other kids would think I was so cool.
They'd think I was so cool before reporting me for cheating using something that is not regulation-sized Pog. Din's fire!
Din's fire!
Oh, whoa! It took a lot out of me, he says. I need like a little kid nap. It's been a while since I was a child.
The floor right here will do just fine.
Just lays down, sips a juice box, and takes a nap. Hold on. He says, getting up a few minutes later, I gotta set up my snack when I wake up. Just puts like an unopened package of little graham crackers next to him. Okay, we're good. Nap time. Shoo. Shoo.
And Navi is like, Link, we have stuff to do. Oh, hi. You're...
Link, you forgot something, she says, pulling a blankie over top of you, but it takes like 3 minutes for her. She's like all sweating afterwards, like, phew. Oh, night, Linky. Tap, pat. Oh, God.
Now I need my nap.
And then there's just the process again, but a smaller fairy that follows her around has to do it. She also has a juice box and like a teeny tiny little package of graham crackers. You just started a chain, Link. The chain that will never end. We never do see what Navi looks like. She could also just be floating around with a little hat that another fairy's hiding inside. You don't know. Eventually it wraps around, kid, if you go far enough. We go like microscopic, then it keeps going tiny until eventually we enter like the next universe, kiddo.
The whole world is in fact inside of a fairy's hat.
Yeah, and that world that fairy's hat exists in is inside of another fairy's hat, etc., etc.
What do you think the Hylian goddesses are?
It's like a nauseating kaleidoscope, kiddo. Just keeps opening up into more. Just doesn't stop. I hate the multiverse. Thyme, kill the skeleton guy.
I'm trying. My tiny baby sword
Stab
does
him in the
no
shin
damage.
with your tiny baby sword. Look at this full-grown adult-ass skeleton trying to fight a baby. While another skull just floats around in the background. Like, what are you guys up to?
Ow. I got
Ouch.
him.
Oh, I've been defeated by a baby.
Blah, this is embarrassing.
I hope I'd stay dead forever and don't have to fight him as an adult. That'd be really embarrassing if he killed me again.
It's fire!
Yeah. It turns out the thing that's on fire as its base attack is immune to fire.
Yeah, he didn't really care.
Oops.
Right. Target
Whoopsie
the
doopsie.
other thing, please. I guess I could hook shot him, maybe?
You don't have the hook shot as a baby.
Don't have the hook shot as a baby. I do have a slingshot, that's right.
You're gonna shoot with a baby at you're shooting dick nuts at him? And kid, I'm made of harder stuff. I'm a skull, it turns out.
Got him. Figured out his weakness.
It's a good thing he saw that soft spot in his skull like a toddler.
Attacked his weak spot for massive damage.
You gotta flip him over first, it turns out. You shoot through that gap in his jaw so you can get the brain. The disgusting rotted brain that's been floating around this stupid skull creature.
Well,
that's what the fire is for. It keeps it burning so that I get the calorie burning or whatever. Have you not realized yet that this is my gimmick, says the entire spirit temple talking to Link?
God dang it.
That's my only actual attack. I throw pots at you. The rest is just shit that floated in and like crawled in on its own.
Hey.
They're not here working for me. They just do whatever the hell they want.
Pots that attack me is more attacks than the other temples had, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm the last one, kid.
Well, we're going to have to continue exploring the Spirit Temple as a baby and maybe as an adult next time.
Oh, baby, literally.